disease and violent crime combined. Every week, more blacks die in American abortion clinics than were killed in the entire Vietnam War. The adversary wants us to embrace their eugenic ideology as status quo. They would like us to ignore the fact that African American women comprise 12% of the population but have 37% of the abortions. They would like us to ignore the fact that abortion kills as many African American people every 4 days as the Ku Klux Klan killed in 150 years. They want us to be convinced that abortion and euthanasia are merely political or civil rights issues, taking full advantage of the polemics of liberal versus conservative. In reality, marketing slogans like low-income health care, reproductive rights, and family planning are simply pejorative rhetoric used by those who are trying to exterminate an entire race of people like they were vermin. Even as I speak, one of the major proponents of the eugenicist movement wants to move and enlarge their headquarters, an abortion center, from an area in southeast Portland with a black population of about 1% and place it in the King neighborhood that has a black population of 42%. We are in need of modern-day heroes, of men and women who care about all human life, who care to the point that they are willing to put their lives on the line to help the masses of poor and oppressed people, working diligently to ensure that no one will think of killing their unborn child ever again. Such a hero is Bill Diss, founder of Precious Children of Portland. Bill has truly been an illustrious warrior who has placed his personal and professional reputation at risk to protect and defend black babies. Bill has been subjected to ridicule and slander because he has had the audacity to speak the truth. And day after day, he pays the price that few others have the character or the courage to pay. When confronted with a racist ideology that states birth control and abortion are turning out to be the great eugenic advances of our time, and that, quote, the best way to hate a nigga is to hate him before he's born, Bill Diss and Precious Children of Portland, like the abolitionists of the past, have been on the front lines working tirelessly to save innocent lives in the black community. Bill Diss is truly a hero by any definition. A man becomes a hero by doing the things that a real man ought to do. When he realizes that in the past, racists snatched black babies from their mother's arms and sold them into slavery, and that today they snatch them from their mother's womb and throw them in the garbage, a real man does whatever is necessary to ensure stability and harmony within his family. A real man exercises generous and selfless responsibility for the life conceived in the womb of the mother, and not by ending the life of his own child.
That's correct.
A real man does this most importantly by being a living witness and example to his children of what it means to live and act as a man of God.
Amen.
We must all do what we can to reach more and more men with the truth so that they can become heroes to their children.
Yes.
With encouragement and support from the pro-life community, men will move from complacency to heroism so that the most dangerous place for an African American child is no longer the womb of his own mother.
That's right. Correct. Correct. Amen.
Any man can be a daddy, but it takes a real man to be a father. And the sooner we fathers begin to appreciate the great gift we have been given and begin living the mission of service and love to our families with a warrior's heart, when we begin to make a gift of ourselves to our wives and to our women and to our children, the faster we will arrive at a civilization of love and a culture of life